Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at Tech Talk here at MarketStream.live. My name is Joseph Cusick from the Cusick Group Securities offered by MoneyBlock. I want to jump in and just take a quick look at the crude markets. It's been quite a move this week. As a matter of fact, let's just look at the month of March, and you can see the light crude contract finished the day at $50.60, up 25 cents or 0.5%. What's notable is it came off of its lows. We saw that earlier the crude contract was down around 47. It bounced back with some veracity the last couple of days in spite of the fact that we've seen some dollar strength. And we saw still what I would consider bearish inventory data. As long as there's a build and not a draw, we're still building. So with that being said, you saw two things. One is that we broke the 20-day moving average on the monthly time frame. So that means that right now we are trading on the lows of 2017 as far as crude is the crude contract is considered. So there's a lot of work to be done overall. The other thing is that when you look on a daily chart, you see that we have retaken the 20-day moving average. So the short-term bulls have taken back some control. But still, we have a lot of concentration up here that was left behind on this most recent pullback. You're going to have to get above $52 or 51 and some change, 51 and a half specifically, which is the 50-day moving average, if you're going to start to see that the bulls are going to have any type of newly found momentum in the crude contract. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the USO contract. If you do not have access to the futures, this is the ETF that you can utilize. The USO ETF is trading at 1064 right now, up about 7 cents coming into the close. You can clearly see, too, on a daily basis, this looks an awful lot like the performance of the crude contract over the last week, basically over the last few months. But you can see over the last couple of weeks, it's popped up this week. And if you actually look on the monthly, you'll see very similar action, except for the fact that we're seeing a huge consolidation right now, right here at the 1064 level. So I think there's a lot of work for crude to get to the upside. It's going to take a lot of demand, watch the EIA reports. And right now, going into the end of next week, the USO contract, the USO options are pricing in for the stock to be in about a 20-cent range. To put that into context, a 20-cent range on this is roughly around 2%, either up or down. And going into the April expiration, which is in 21 days, they're pricing in a 38-cent, almost a 40-cent range, either up or down. So you're talking almost a 4% move in the USO contract. So it's still looking like it's going to stay consolidated unless we get some sort of catalyst either to the upside or downside for crude. All right, folks, that's it right now for Tech Talk. Join me for all the wrap-up of this week's action on the closing bell here at MarketStream.live.